Hi. So not the usual voice that you listen to. This is the quarterfinals of our Legacy Challenge at Grey Ogre Games, and you see on the left Ray Wee playing his YOLO Delver and Dale Lamakbas, who with his Chalice of the Void in play, he's playing his own version of this, his own kind of YOLO card, which is in this Eldrazi shell. And Ray pretty much locked out most of his hand, but banking on Price of Progress to deal most of the damage to Dale before Dale gets to kill him. Quite unfortunate, but with Dale taking damage off his own Ancient Tomb, it's not too much of a stretch to see him take a little bit more damage and then be in range for a couple of well-timed Price of Progress. If you are just watching or you're just tuning in, this is a winner box of EMA Legacy Tournament at our store in Singapore. We are a pretty sizable store, so you should definitely come and join us if you're ever in the region. And on screen we have the utter disaster that is Uemazawa's GTA being equipped to a any kind of creature against a deck that is trying to burn you up. So I think, as Brian Kibler has famously shown on camera, GTA can beat any burn strategy. But yeah,
GTA very strong.
Ray perhaps doesn't understand his position yet, but he will over time when he realizes that GTA gains life.
Did he let the GTA through? Could he have done anything though?
I think he could have forced.
Yeah,
but I don't think he has any forces in his hand. So
man, GTA can gain life, can get your creature to be +2/+2.
Ray's been playing his deck all day and he's been enjoying Legacy, and now he realizes why sometimes people hate Legacy.
Yeah,
because your deck is full of 1 mana spells and your opponent has a turn 1 Chalice of the Void.
Oh, that's
and this is probably also evidence that he doesn't have Forcible in his hand, because if he had a Force, he probably would have forced that Chalice.
Just straight away.
The deck that is like 50% 1 mana spells.
Yeah. Oh man, very painful. Dale, as the deck does, you can just go off on a turn two spell on turn 1. Your lands produce 2 mana. Most of your lands produce 2 mana.
I told the players that this is an exciting game.
So he's gonna Chain Lightning on the.
He's gonna try and cast Chain Lightning.
Does he just give up 2 of his counters?
It's legal. It is completely legal for Ray to cast Chain Lightning into Chalice of the Void. And it's completely legal for Dale to remove counters from his GTA.
Yeah.
He's just remembering the fact that and to give you a sense of the level of troll that's going on here, they're playing for a pack. The players have already decided to split the box of Eternal Masters, and they're playing for 1 pack. And Ray is just rules lord his opponent over, and Dale visibly demonstrating his displeasure.
Reminding his opponent that
I think you lose a lot of equity trying to run back the same play the turn after.
Yeah.
So
the joke is only like funny once, right?
Yeah,
If you try to run it a few times,
and Ray just getting his mileage out of this game, not gonna be winning too many games. If Dale keeps laying lands, he might actually be able to win a few more games.
Caracas,
because of Price of Progress.
And
so,
wow.
But nope.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dale gonna slam the door shut on that plan by casting a Chalice for 2. He might do the fabled hat trick of 1, 2, and 3.
One more land, and
that's the worst I've seen. I've seen 1, 2, and 3 before. I've never seen 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wow, that's almost a shutout, right?
Most like a shutout in baseball.
Most Legacy decks run spells with 1 and 2 mana cost.
Well, they run 1, 2, and 5.
1, 2, and 5, yeah.
So, it's still arguable.
Yeah, I don't see Dale going up to 10 mana anytime soon.
But yeah,
very strong deck. The Taknaksur.
Yeah.
Is,
the name that the Pinoys have given to the deck is Totnaksur. I've been told that it's actually not a very nice word.
It's not. It's a vulgarity.
In reverse, it means
it
means Kantot, which means.
Oh, okay. No, I know Kantot.
Okay, so we don't have to repeat that on camera. Yeah. So Dale trying to kill his opponent as fast as possible.
Gonna remove 1 counter probably to Well, give it +2/+2, yeah, just to make sure that it can keep killing.
Yeah.
Right now,
And
lightning bolts in hand,
lightning bolts,
unable
parts of
to go
progress,
off. Yeah.
various things. Yeah, unfortunately, not too much else going on the side of on Dale's side of on Ray's side of the board.
Yeah, Dale's gonna go beat in for another
Yeah,
another 6 damage.
6 damage.
And
I don't know
he's
what
gonna
Dale's
end the
hoping to
game,
draw.
yeah. Does he draw anything?
Yep, packing it up. Just wants to Ray. Well, I don't know what Ray was hoping to draw. Just trying to get a little bit more information about his opponent's deck.
Dismember, I think. Dismember would
The
have
one of
dealt
Dismember
with
in his
it, yeah.
deck.
Although
But paying
you
4
have
life
to pay 4 life just to get rid of it, yeah.
seems rough. So Dale bringing in the I think they're on the same deck list, and he's bringing in, you can see the Ratchet Bombs as well as the Thorn of Amethyst.
Yeah, a Ratchet Bomb's quite useful in this matchup because at the end of the day, Chalice of Void is going to be 0 when you cast it. The Thorn of Amethyst is going to slow down his creatures hitting the board. Well, I don't know about that because most of the lands in the Eldrazi deck is able to produce a lot of mana. So
Yeah.
and I don't think you can, not like Vintage where you can cast it on turn 1. You still, you have to wait a while before you can cast that Thorns.
Yeah, I think if you're Ray, you bring in your Smash the Smithereens, and quite possibly your Dak Faden. So you can steal like opposing Batter Skulls and Jittes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which might be quite good in a deck that has a lot of hasty creatures.
Yeah, I was thinking Ray was running the Thorn of Amethyst actually.
No, Dale has
Dale's
Thorn of Amethyst. He has Blood Moon, which is pretty solid against all the various non-basic lands that
that
Dale runs.
Yeah.
And
how
this
many
is
lands does he run? 4?
I think he's running
12, 15.
like 22. It should be 22 or 23.
25 lands.
Oh, 25 lands, of course, because
Yeah,
Ugin is sort of a miss sometimes when it comes to casting artifacts, especially.
Yes. Wow, okay, so that's actually a lot more lands than I thought.
Yeah.
Legacy is one of those formats where, it runs like 1 mana, 2 mana spells where, you can
certainly
keep...
not standard. Certainly not standard.
Oh, yeah. But in standard is... even if you're running a Weenie deck, you're running 22 lands to 24 lands. With the exception, of course, the red-white Weenies deck that's going around right now, which
even that deck has like lands in the sideboard, apparently.
Yeah, 18 lands
like
with 4 lands in the sideboards, yeah.
So yeah.
Will be an interesting matchup. Ray needs to come out of the doors fast, and he needs some form of counter magic to just deal with.
I like that. Because Chalice doesn't actually say you can't play the spells, but
yeah,
it
you
says,
can just cast the spells.
Yeah, so you can actually get the prowess triggers, and on the play he's going to be able to slip, like a Swiss Spear or maybe even a Storm Chaser in
exactly
under the radar.
Probably Storm Chasers will be more it will be
effective.
Yeah, more effective since your opponent's going to gum up the board with his Thought Knot Seers.
Ray quite predictably siding out his gut shots and fork bolts.
Not as good.
Yeah, not great in this this kind of environment. So yeah, for Dale, I think he's gonna he probably keeps in the.
Probably keeps in. Oh,
thank you.
All right, the Lilianas and what's that last
Tidespout Tyrant.
Tidespout
Yeah,
Tyrant.
because Kelvin was playing this deck.
The reanimator deck.
Yeah. So yeah, both players, not many changes. I think the Warping Whales are really good against what Ray is trying to do. The only things that I could see coming up, maybe possibly the Endbringers, and I can't see much else coming out.
You might want to take out the Simian Spirit Guide. Would that be useful? No, but that provides red mana, so
it gives you red mana. It gives you extra. It helps you if you're on the draw. It helps you get a little bit ahead by trading your draw step for some initiative, right?
Yeah. And in this case,
it's gonna help.
Ones.
It's gonna help you cast your turn 1 Chalice of the Void for 1, which is what
Ray does not want to see that.
Yeah. I think that's been Dale's strategy all day. Just cast Chalice for 1.
Can I get a Chalice, please? Yeah, 4 Chalice or Void in the main deck is pretty good.
Yeah, I think this is Dale's first Legacy tournament or
Okay.
first major Legacy tournament. So he was borrowing some cards, and I think he's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah, there aren't many
You see
Legacy
Chalice in his
tournaments.
hand.
Okay. He's
Oh my
happy.
God, he has
that's
Ancient Tomb Chalice.
as well. Ooh. Oh,
If
my
you're-
goodness.
If you're Ray, you keep any hand with some pressure, right? But do you mull for Force of Will? It's impossible. And you see that he doesn't have Force of Will in his hand.
Yeah,
But he does have
can't-
Blood Moon.
He does have Blood
which
Moon.
is solid. He has Protection Probe, so now he knows.
No,
He knows what's coming.
cast it fast.
Yeah.
Cast that over and make it stick. Yeah. 2 Wastelands, 2 Eye of one Eye of Ugin. No, 2 Eye of Ugins. Is there a Eldrazi Temple?
So there's one Eldrazi Temple, one Eye.
Okay, all right. But yeah, Thought Knots here, which will probably hit the battlefield on turn 2. Oh man, this is
This is the kind of hands. These are the kinds of hands that motivate you to play this deck, right? Like
the
just
the
being
nut
able
draw.
to lock your opponent on turn 1. Yep, and quite understandably, Ray is playing all his 1-mana spells now.
doing it now. Do it fast.
To try and before the moon sticks. He does have Brainstorm in his hand.
All right,
He's another guy takes him pro. He does have
good
Brainstorm in his
cantrips,
hand. I think he drew Smash. No, that's Price of Progress. So he's gonna be able to cast Brainstorm in response to his
in
opponent's
response to
chalice for
the
1.
chalice,
Hopefully
yeah.
find a Force or Daze.
Oh, he could.
Yeah,
Yep.
so he's quite a few outs here. But if you don't hit your outs. If you don't hit your outs.
Yeah, there are no Force of Wills here, so
This could set the new record for the quickest game on camera.
no. The other day we had like literally the quickest game on camera for the modern, where game ended on turn 3.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it
In
wasn't
fact-
even. I think it was in fact. Yeah, really fast. So
Yeah.
Brainstorm
So here-
does not see any answers, and
Yeah,
just passes
Chalice for
the
1
turn.
resolves.
No.
Oh, poor Ray. I don't know what he's done to be in this position.
Yeah.
So
Well, he
many
still
games
got
in a
his-
row. He's gonna try it again. He's gonna try that.
Oh yeah,
It's worth a
I
try.
forgot about that. It
He's gonna pass back. And
oh no.
Dale's gonna
Very
cast his
unfortunate.
eponymous. Not sir.
Yeah, the Tatnats here is probably going to take out the 1/3 flyer.
Oh,
no,
wow.
He's gonna,
No, he's gonna go for
Wasteland and
Wasteland.
Spirit Guide with a what?
And play Matter Reshaper.
Wow! I did not realize this deck plays the Matter Reshaper. Yeah, it plays 4 copies of Matter
Interesting.
Reshaper.
So
Cool.
he eschews like the higher end of Conrad's deck with the Worm Coils and the Batter Skulls and goes instead for Matter Reshaper.
Alright, so he's gonna cause the
gonna
Thought Knots
pass-
here right
pass
now.
Thought
and
Knots,
gonna
sir.
see-
He's gonna see, and
I think you just take out the Blood Moon, right? There's no
yeah, I think
fear of you. You're dealing 7 damage a turn, which means that
7 damage a
Yeah,
turn.
he's down 2 turns. No, he just passes the turn, does not draw a land.
Yeah,
and this is going to be a
this is just game.
quick.
Another Thought Knot Sir
game.
is gonna gonna
Another
come
Eldrazi
down.
Temple. Actually, I
Yeah.
think you should just put the Eye of Ugin.
Ayugin, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but you're ahead
Yeah.
already.
Why?
not? Why not? Right?
Why
So
not?
another Blood
Why
Moon.
not? Why not, sir?
Why not, sir?
Why not, sir?
Wow.
And Ray refuses to
okay,
scoop.
Ray,
Ray.
just
From the Reed Duke School of Magic. Never scoop.
never scoop until your opponent swings in for lethal. All right, thank you for
Thanks,
joining
everyone.
us. Yeah, party's over.
Party's over. Do you want to try and feature the other? No, the other.
Nah,
Yeah.
everybody's
So-
winding down right now.
Thanks
for
tuning in.
Yeah, you've been watching the Legacy Challenge here at Grey Ogre Games. Unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, the players have decided to scoop, to split the prize pool, which is a box of EMA. We'll keep the camera running, so that when they open the box, maybe we'll just get them to open it at the table if they want to. But we'll bring you to a replay in the meantime. But before we go, just want to thank you all for watching, and if you enjoy this broadcast, you can catch all our other broadcasts on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday's my favorite, of course. That one we do standard, the SCG game night here at Grey Ogre Games. Wednesday, we have the More Than Modern tournament, which, as the name suggests, is modern. And on Thursday, we have Throwback Thursdays, which is our vintage playtest night. On the weekends, sometimes we have tournaments, and if you want to keep updated, make sure you follow this channel and you follow our Facebook page to make sure that you know, just keep yourself updated on weekend tournaments. We will announce, that we will have certain weekend tournaments. Finally, pay our partners a little bit of love, send some love your way to the Power 9 podcast. Go listen to that podcast every week. They have crazy rantings about certain things. This week, we have, we just released the episode and it's about addiction, gaming addiction. And we have Mr. James Su, who wrote the book MTG, The Addiction, or Magic the Addiction. All right, thanks for joining us. We will keep the cameras running in case the players want to crack their packs, and we'll just show you what they crack. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys soon, yeah. Ciao.